this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better.
Hello, welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling. How are you guys doing today? I'm coming to this video today tired and exhausted because I am on a calorie cut. I'm losing body fat right now because for the last 6 months, I have been bulking. I have been lifting heavy at the gym and I have been eating a lot of food and I've put on a little extra padding. And now for the last 4 weeks, I have been eating in a calorie deficit. 100% raw calorie deficit in order to lose some of my body fat. And it's working. I am trimmed up. I'm looking fit. I got good muscle mass. I'm about 194 pounds right now as a raw vegan. I'm 6'2". Now, calorie cutting means I'm working hard at the gym, but I don't have enough energy. So my body is consuming itself for energy. This is a mental game. I am in a mental battle with myself to stay strong, to stay on path, to stay in my calorie deficit every day, but go to the gym and work hard and expend all that energy. Oh, it's brutal. And that leads me to this video because we're going to talk about the mindset of being raw and the top 3 arguments that I believe are actually in favor of eating meat and cooked food. Yes, I believe there are arguments in favor of eating meat and cooked food coming from a lifelong vegan. I have been mostly vegan for 32 years of my life. I've been strict vegan for 17 years. I've been fully raw vegan for over 4 years. I am a raw vegan transition coach, a detoxification mentor and guide, and I run a group coaching program called Raw Vegan Heroes, currently 465 members of people who are all on this raw path. I have years of experience helping people through detoxification, through juice fasting, and through transitioning to raw food. I've seen a lot. This is my passion and this is my purpose work. Nutrition, health, and diet and lifestyle for spiritual growth. Spiritual growth, that's right, because that's what we're talking about. Food isn't going to make us spiritual, but the practices that we put in place in our life, the disciplines and the mindset, that gives us the path to our spiritual growth. Now, I know all of you, the viewers of this video and the subscribers to my channel are truth seekers and light workers, and we are here to upgrade the planet. We're here to bring new light codes onto the planet. So I want to acknowledge you and thank you for all of the good work that you're doing. And I hope this video is helpful in that process of understanding some of the deeper philosophies of what we're doing here and ultimately why there are some arguments in favor of eating meat. You ready? You want to talk about this? Okay, well, first, if you want to know about being a raw vegan, if you want help going raw vegan, if you're interested in the spiritual disciplines and practice of extreme health and diet and nutrition for the most amazing version of yourself possible, go into the description and sign up for my free video course called How to Go Raw Vegan. Start here. Absolutely free. You put in your name and email and you get 1 video per day for 6 days. I will not spam you. You can unsubscribe anytime. This is just my give to you to help you become the best version of yourself. Oh, yeah. Now let's get into it. The top 3 arguments in favor of eating meat and cooked food. What do you think they are? Well, number 1 is comfort and fitting in, because eating cooked food is very comfortable. It keeps us comfortable. It means we don't really have to grow past where we are. And a lot of us just want to fit in. And not everybody's ready to be uncomfortable or not fit in. When we embark on the path of a raw food diet and lifestyle, a raw vegan journey, we are essentially standing up in the crowd and saying, I'm going to do it different. Obviously, most of the world eats cooked food and meat and doesn't think twice about it. So being a raw vegan means that we are going to stand out in the crowd. It's like waking up in the Matrix. Waking up in the Matrix means that it's not necessarily comfortable. Can you think back to the Matrix movies? What are the people doing who wake up in the Matrix? They're in a stark, bleak reality. But which would you choose, the red pill or the blue pill? Do you want to be red-pilled? Do you want to know what's truly going on? Do you want to see the truth regardless of how painful and uncomfortable it is? If so, then you eat a raw vegan diet. But if you want to be blue pilled, if you really don't care and you want to go back to your comfort zone and you want to fit in and you just want to pretend that the matrix is real and you don't have to think about it, then eat meat and cooked food, because it will keep you blue pilled. It'll keep you in the matrix. All right, number 2, a good argument in favor of eating meat or cooked food is that we are heavily toxic. Heavily toxic. You know, obesity is a form of heavy toxicity, holding a lot of extra body fat because we store toxins in our body fat, environmental poisons, acidosis, the accumulation of waste, poor diet and lifestyle, and overly cooked food diets and overly, diets of overly cooked, denatured foods will lead to very slow digestion over time, and that creates a backup of waste. And that backup of waste in our digestive system is poisoning us. And so if we start a detoxification journey, we will be in a crisis. We will be in a healing crisis. And maybe it's not appropriate for everybody to be in a heavy detox healing crisis, you know? Not everyone is ready to face the shadow that brings us face to face with. Because ultimately, when we do feel the toxicity coming out of our body, we're feeling the emotional toxicity that we've accumulated. We're feeling the traumas that we've hidden from and run from our whole life. You know, when we eat meat, we're eating trauma. We're eating the suffering of another being. They suffered in the factory farming system. And so we're taking on that death. You know, and death is a vibe. Death is a vibe. It's not my vibe. As a raw vegan of many years, I'm on a higher vibrational awakening vibe. But for some people, death is the vibe they want. They want to stay heavily toxic. They don't want to face their shadow, and that's valid, because facing our shadow is extremely uncomfortable. So again, if you're not ready to face your shadow, then yes, eat cooked food and meat and pretend everything is normal and stay in the heavy toxicity vibration. And don't be someone who's here to, upgrade the planet. That is perfectly valid. Okay, number 3. Number 3 is you haven't woken up yet. Not everybody's going to wake up. Not everybody's probably supposed to wake up. Maybe eventually all of humanity will wake up in the future, maybe in 1,000 years. But at this stage here on planet Earth now, not everybody's ready to wake up or going to wake up, and that's valid. Not everybody should have to wake up. Just because I've woken up doesn't mean somebody else should. So the people who are not waking up, who don't want to wake up, who haven't woken up, are defending apathy. They're defending the suffering and the lower vibration of the food they're eating. They're defending the lower vibration that they're taking into their body and that they're putting out into the fabric of reality around them. And that's okay, because we've been doing it for hundreds of thousands of years. But if we are waking up, then we have a bigger responsibility to take on the vibrational resonance of the diet and lifestyle that we use for our spiritual path. I'm not someone who really focuses so much on the food. I focus on the philosophy. I focus on the mindset. I focus on the belief systems that we have to let go of to wake up. The belief systems that are holding us back in these lower vibrational states of mind, toxic states of mind, afraid to leave our comfort zone, afraid to not fit in, because this is what we're really up against if we're going to be light workers and to upgrade this planet. And once we do go through the detoxification process on a raw vegan diet and we fully detox, we're free. Our eyes get bigger, our skin gets brighter, and we have a glow about us. We have an energy that glows about us. We're like a little baby fawn in the woods, vibrating higher than everything else around us. Little baby fawns are so cute and noticeable, right? Well, that's what you look like as a raw vegan. You look like a little baby fawn. Who doesn't want that? That's God's plan for us. That perfection of the baby fawn, that's us. The first step in becoming a raw vegan is to detox your gut. I highly recommend doing a juice fast for a minimum of 40 days. Just take it on, do a juice fast, clean out your gut, and then break the fast with raw food and stay raw for 1 year and rebuild your gut microbiome on a raw vegan diet, and it will change your life. This is the path to become a raw vegan. If you want assistance with how to do a juice fast, how to break the fast, and how to stay raw, join my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes. I have been supporting and coaching people for 2 years now with this group. There's 465 members as of the making of this video. It's the best juice fasting and raw vegan support community in the world, hands down. You get world-class coaching from me and my 3 assistants. You get high-level accountability by being in a group like that. You get my detoxification protocols for juice fasting and how to break the fast and rebuild the gut. Those are an instant download when you sign up for Raw Vegan Heroes. You also get a 14-day meal plan that I've developed that has over 60 recipes. If for people who need shopping lists and need recipes and need the meal planning, I've developed it, and it's there for you. Although for me, I focus on the mindset and the philosophy and the spiritual journey. So it can be both. You get to have both. And if you go into the description box below right now, you'll find the link to see the Raw Vegan Heroes group for yourself and see that it's 75% off for you viewing this video right now. The Lightworkers here to upgrade the planet. Come on, let's upgrade the planet. Do your juice fast. Join Raw Vegan Heroes. Get the support. I highly recommend you click on the link for Raw Vegan Heroes and look at everything you get. I list out everything you get. You get instant downloads, you get libraries of information, and you get an incredible support community from raw vegans all over the world. Every single thing you need to do this journey. There's nothing left out. Come on. You know, we all like eating meat and cooked food. It's wonderful. It's comfortable. It's survival food. We love it. But are you ready to wake up? Are you ready to get out of the matrix? Are you ready to get uncomfortable and grow? Are you ready to release the toxicity in your life that's holding you back? Are you ready to do the journey with all the other people awakening? You're not alone. I encourage you to step out of your comfort zone, step into the hero's journey, and join Raw Vegan Heroes and me and everybody else. And I'm sending you so much love. Love and blessings for our journey on this planet at this time. So many people are waking up, and diet and lifestyle plays a huge part. We've got to be vegan, and we should eat high raw to fully raw to experience the highest benefits possible. That is my prayer for you. And that's what I've been experiencing, and I think it's just a baseline. It's a baseline of what we should be doing. Much love and blessings to all of you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something.